get put out.
Hold up, zero. Hold up, Ross. Let's take it there real quick, man, because you kind of took it back to the beginning, right?
Hmm.
So I'm always 2 ears in one mouth. So I exercise tonight 2 times 10. A lot of ears in just one mouth. About to jump in there, okay?
All right, go.
All right, man. So Adam and Eve, since you took it there, I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I was asking about Lot and them. You took it to Adam and Eve, and you took it to Adam and Eve and a fruit, right?
Right.
The Bible speaks in metaphors. And not only does it speak in metaphors, sometimes it speaks historically. Not only that, sometimes it actually speaks literally. Thou shalt not kill. That's literal. It's not a
Damn. Go
metaphor.
ahead.
Alright. So it's a lot of things mixed into that book. And it's been known that some people say that the Bible means basic instructions before,
Before leaving Earth.
right? So you don't have to
Right.
go deep. You can just kind of go into the basics, like, oh, then what the basics say, and you gather the basics, and you leave Earth, and you can go on to the next place. Cause you leaving Earth, you're leaving, and when you leave, a lot of people think you come back. You might come back, but you're not coming back to Earth, back to Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve spoke of like the fruit. It's a metaphor, man. So
Right.
just just to show that the world is programmed, you are well spoken, well educated, well trained, well learned, and a lot. A lot what you were talking about. So if I ask you, not to put you on the spot or anything, just hey man, it's just we're just talking and we're gonna learn from the situation. If I said, hey man, Eve said take a bite from the fruit. What is she talking about?
That's the tree of knowledge.
Tree of knowledge. According to you,
What? Well, what about the fruit? And I'm just going to say, from what I know, the esoteric knowledge I know, it's a book about sex. So that's basically what it is. We talking about desire. Once they start reproducing or whatever, that the desire causes people to do things that are not natural, just to get back to that what they call is a desire. I'm trying to think of the word. Now, when you desire, what's that when you please? You have a yearning. A yearning. It's just like a yearning. It's no, not desire. James, hit me with that word. Gluttony is one of those things when you just have a when you're selfish. What would that be? Desire. Please your own self. When you please yourself, that's
in sexual terms, it would be called masturbation.
not masturbation. I'm talking about when you do when you just selfish. When you do things for self pleasure. Eat candy. Uh, talk about somebody just to make them cry. It's just it's one word I'm trying to think.
It's okay. It's
But
gonna come to
either
you in a
way it
second.
go. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So at this particular juncture, during the fruit
Desire. It
episode.
is desire. Okay.
All right. So if you
Uh-huh.
utilize the word desire, I'm fine with that. Okay. But we're looking at a conjunction junction. We're at the
Hmm.
crossroads, the north, south, east, and west. In the Bible, basic instructions before you leave Earth. They're telling you a story early in Genesis. very early in Genesis, right? So they say
Right.
Adam was seduced. And you said, hey man, this kind of sexual thing going on, okay?
Right.
Esoterically speaking, biblically speaking, it's an apple on the orange. But esoterically speaking, then all of a sudden the word sex comes in. And sex has to come in,
Right.
especially if they in a garden, fucking garden, naked. What else do
Yeah.
you and your spouse do if you're in the garden naked? What the fuck?
Right.
Wait, fuck a damn apple or orange or peach or
Right.
plum. Who gives a fuck? It's time to get busy, my nigga. Alright, so
That's it.
you are in a situation where they're mentioning a metaphor to you and they say, hey, Eve is out there in the garden, she's doing her thing, and she's talking to Satan or Lucifer or the
Mm-hmm.
serpent to be exact. Excuse me for mentioning anything else. They mention her in this book speaking to the serpent, right?
Perfect. Correct.
So while she's talking to the serpent's like, hey, you know, what's the deal? What's going on in this garden right here? And then Eve tells him, hey, last we talked to my nigga, he was like, y'all can have whatever the fuck you want. You just cannot fuck with that one tree. You fuck with that one tree, all hell's gonna break loose. And when I say all hell's gonna break loose, that's what he said, but he didn't say that in the book. So when I rephrase what was said, I'm telling you what the fuck was said. You're reading King James, you're not listening to James. So James says, he said, you fuck with that fruit, all hell's gonna break loose. Okay, the fuck you mean all hell's gonna break loose? Well, what I'm saying is, you gonna see good and you're gonna see the difference
Mm-hmm.
between that and evil. Eve, being who she is, being the mother of all men and the mother of all women. That's just the name they give her. Niggas ain't gonna talk about Ashtar or ISIS. It's like motherfucking Eve and Mary. They don't know nothing beyond that. This is like an English translation of what I just said. So the creator says, hey, you're gonna know the difference between good and evil if you fucking take from this fruit, right? Eve like, fuck what you talking about. Let me see what my pussy tastes like. So she tastes the fruit.
Right.
She tasted. The serpent tasted. The serpent was like, this is good shit. Let me get up in some of that. Eve is excited. She's like, okay, come on, you can have some. So the serpent gets some. Serpent's like, but wait, yo, whoa, that fruit that you talking about, this leads to more shit. What about a little bit of anal sex? Shit, that's part of the knowledge. Get up in there. So the serpent gets up in there too. So the so-called fruit, the metaphor that y'all talk about, the motherfucking apple. I know I'm taking it there, nigga. Don't be like, oh, this nigga finna go there. No, I'm finna take it there. Just because we be sugarcoating the fucking King James. Like he means something to me. Fuck King James. I'm James. I'm just giving it to you on the real. So he's like, hey, Adam, if that's what you want to call him, or if that's what you want to call a man, hey, you ever had some pussy? And he's like, no, what the fuck is that? Well, I just fucked with the serpent. He got up in the ass, he got up in the pussy. You want some? He's like, what the fuck is that? He don't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know good from evil. It's like, fuck? I try that shit. So she, hey, rub the pussy, let him taste it. Here you go, motherfucker. See, taste that fruit. What you think about that fruit? Now, some people might be saying right now, what the fuck? What the fuck this nigga's talking about? I'm talking about the same pussy you ate and the same pussy you enjoyed. So you do that. It's like, all right. Adam's like, okay, that shit's kind of tasty. What do I do next? Okay, eat some. Eat some of the fruit. So he does. But while he does, a different type of magic comes on. It's like this fucking
Bingo.
fruit causes a fucking erection. This ain't like a goddamn banana on the other trees. You ain't like, oh, eat a banana. Fucking here come an erection. I'm gonna eat a fucking apple. And I'm talking about apples from thousands of years ago. This is not
Right.
some shit that helps you with an erection. But this fucking fruit in between women's legs, this is the fucking fruit that causes an erection.
Desire. That it was my word. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so Adam like, I'll partake. Fucking what I'm supposed to do with this fucking erection I got here? So he partakes. If you watch porn video today, motherfucking woman and a man will be having sex, and you can have a motherfucker on the side watching. What the fuck? What the fuck you gotta watch this for? Matter of fact, let's go even deeper. You got someone having sex on video, and on the video, you have someone watching. In addition to that, you have the person watching the video. That's four people involved. But at the time they explained this shit in the Bible, it was only three people involved: the serpent, Adam, and Eve, if that's what you want to call them. So the serpent's like, I'm watching. Adam and Eve get it fucking on. Adam, he fucking ate the pussy. He tasted the pussy. He fucked the pussy. But before he did that, the serpent had already fucked the pussy and got in the ass. I'm witnessing a lot of static. Let's cut that out because this shit goes way deeper than the serpent's dick and Eve.
Right.
All right, so Adam, can we fix that static?
Huh?
It's a lot of static.
You getting static?
Yes,
I don't know why. Can you hear it better now?
I can hear it now. I can hear it. Okay, so Adam gets in the ass. Adam gets in the pussy. While he's doing this, Satan, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. The serpent's watching. But the serpent is the one who introduced Eve to this shit. So the serpent's like, hey, motherfucker, I got some more to that. Let me get at your penis. Or let me get at your dick. So the serpent gets at Adam's dick. This is the serpent who's male and Adam who's male. Since you want to bite of the fruit, let me show you what this is all about. So the serpent gets at Adam. Adam's like, hey, this is just as good as Eve shit. It's like, wait, the serpent's got more. Let me get in that ass. So the serpent gets in that ass. But the serpent partakes in everything that he could partake in with Eve, and plus he added, let me get in Adam's ass, which he did with Eve, but he also said, let me get, let me let you get in the ass. So Adam gets in the serpent's ass. We got a lot of different scenarios going on here so far that you didn't even realize because you think it's a fucking apple. And I'm gonna get to how we got to that point in a